Namaste. Is it okay to engage in sex or intimate physical relationships before marriage? I was once telling a client to avoid any form of physical contact with other people as long as she's on her healing process. And she happened to ask why. I told her it's simply because though sex is such a beautiful thing, it also comes with immense, huge outbursts of energy. So much so that it's even capable of creating an entire life, giving birth to an entire cosmos. So you see, technically, sex or physical intimacy or physical contact is not wrong or right or good or bad. But how is the exchange of energies taking place during that process is what affects us. And therefore, it is very, very important to make sure that you do the same amount of healing with the same intensity after you happen to go through physical contacts with other people. Now, why are healings so important in this case? Let's understand this from what is actually happening around us today. About a century ago, people were not obese or fat. Instead, we didn't even have problems like cardiovascular diseases or diabetes. Now, all of this started happening simply because of the lifestyle changes, and especially the food which we eat, which is on our plate today, is full of pesticides and chemicals. And we did realize this. And which is why we all are, the entire world today is caught up in a wave of physical fitness. Physical fitness has kind of become a norm. Everybody has started to pick up an exercise form, be it yoga, be it gymming, be it running, be it walking, anything. But we do it. Why? Because we know that what we are eating today is not very healthy. And we need to keep ourselves healthy, our bodies healthy. Which is why when you do eat or you indulge in double cheese crust pizza over a weekend, you make sure that you are hitting an extra leg in the gym. Now, this is the same thing that happens to our mind, body, and soul when we engage in any form of physical contact with other people. A lot of exchange of energies happen, lots and lots. And we need to make sure that our energies are in balance. We cannot avoid that today. Today's lifestyle, when I tell my clients to avoid certain things, they are like, oh, but Ilashri, it is not possible today. We've been dating since 2 months. It is so not possible to not be together, to not express love. Well then, if you cannot abstain from it, if you cannot stop it, if you cannot wait, in that case, it is completely alright to do it. But then make sure that after you've had your double cheese crust pizza, you're also doing some form of exercise over here to get the energies back in balance. I hope you all understood. I just used the double cheese crust pizza as a metaphor, and I just realized I used it as a really bad metaphor. But anyway, you got my point. Coming back, any form of physical contact, even hugging or a handshake. In fact, you would have noticed lots of yogis, lots of sages, lots of gurus and monks, they avoid all of this. In fact, even scientists who are aware of the energy concept avoid it. I met Rakesh Sharma, the first Indian to be on moon. He told me that he still prefers the old traditional way of saying hello instead of a handshake, because he understands the core science of energies.